what's up? Yo, what's up? It's your boy Obz up in the house. Let's go ahead and do it. Today is Tuesday. You know what Tuesday is? The day after Monday. Yeah. Anyway, we good. So it's another day as far as the get a little AC going in here. Another day as far as the stocks are concerned. Feeling real good, feeling fantastic. Me, my daughter, my wife sitting in there going over the books, talking stocks, thinking stocks, talking stocks, thinking more stocks. You know what I'm saying? I may go around this guy. You know, just sitting there just talking, and you know, as a family, strategizing, thinking about the future, what we're gonna kind of put together. So that's what I like, you know. I like that. That's what I said I wanted to do. That's what we're doing, and it's fantastic. And also today is the One Thing Tuesdays. That's why I recap one thing from yesterday. So I listened to the podcast, and it was really just kind of re-interviewing Jeff Woods, asking about, you know, living in one thing. What was his one thing? Like he said, that first year when he got the One Thing book, it was maximizing and doing it that first year. He said, but it changes. So that second year, he said the thing he was trying to do was growth, scale it. You know, hey, can I take this to the next level? You know, because right now they're talking about growing the company. And then, hey, look, if I could just double the company by adding we'll need to add a strategic person's what they came up with. He said, but it ended up 4 times in the company. He said, that's how it is. You know, when you concentrate all your eggs in the one basket, that's what I'm saying. That's what we're doing. We concentrating this thing, getting everything down pat, and just revisiting some things. You know, just looking back over, like I said, I told you the other day, I was going to be focusing on this whole year I've been worried about a one thing for the family, and I think I got it. Now we got to set a goal, you know, a 5-year goal, 10-year goal. Because me and my daughter was talking about, you know, a program with this, you know, 1% per day gains. If you could gain 1% in your stock trades per day, at the end of the year, you doubled your money. If you consistently do that in 10 years, you got $26 million. That's starting with 20 grand. You know, if you ain't starting with 20 grand, then you're going to have half that much, $13 million in 10 years. 5 years, you'll be a millionaire in 5 years. It's a millionaire in 5 years just by getting 1% return on your money. Because I was looking at that, right? I'm saying, I got to spend $20,000. Pray they make it their destination safely in the name of Jesus. Supernatural healing and protection. I gotta use $20,000 to make $200. I was like, man, that's a lot of money just to make $200. But that's per day. You see what I'm saying? That's per day. And it seems small and it seems slow. But if I put 20 grand in and I'm making 1% of my money every day, in 5 years, I'm a millionaire. Yeah, that's right. 5 years, ain't that right? 5 years. First year, if it's 20 grand, first year be 40 grand. Second year, 80. Third year, 160. Fourth year, 320. In the fifth year, okay, I won't be there. I'll be at 800,000 in 5 years with 20 grand. That's if you're only doing 1%. You know, that's the minimums what she talking about. But she was actually trying to get to $1,000 a day. That's what she's trying to get to to where you're making $1,000 a day. That's $360,000 a year. So in 4 years, you'll be a millionaire. I think it's a doable plan. That plan kind of doable. But anyway, some other things I did. I had a truck, man. I was thinking about some resources going out, aka money going out of my pocket. And I thought about it. I'm still ahead of the game. It's a cost. It's a loss. It's a cost. It's a cost involved. But I'm ahead of the game anyway. I'm way ahead. I got money in the bank. So it ain't like it's truly costing me something. But, so I went down. I said, I'm going to utilize this truck because I had rented this truck for a customer, which I have to pay. It's kind of expensive, but I did it. And I had it. And I said, you know what? I was just sitting. I said, man, I got a truck. Man, shoot, I can use this. This free. I need to go get down and get this stuff out of the way for my wife. It was some flooring that we had pulled up, some old flooring, but it wasn't old. It was still fresh, reusable. And I thought about, man, I don't want to throw this away, especially with my daughter just getting her brand new house and thinking about rental properties with an unfinished basement. Shoot, she may be able to use this. You know what I'm saying? She may be able to use this since I got my wife with me. She may be able to use it. So I decided to just look around the basement. Me, myself, I already know we got a lot of stuff in the basement. Some of these trucks today, they seem like all of them kind of drunk. But I know we need to reallocate some space. We're not using the space in a good way. You know what I'm saying? We ain't using the space in a good way. So sure enough, I got to looking around. Something tipped over, something fell over, something got covered up, and bam, had a plethora of space unused. So I got a chance to get that part cleaned out. That looked good. Then the other half, back dirty. We just managing junk. And of course, me and my wife had the same conversation. She said, oh, look like we need some more shelves. I said, sweets, don't buy no shelves. Don't buy nothing else. We got too much stuff as it is. No, we need shelves to get this stuff out. We got plenty of shelves. We got more than enough shelves. We just have to organize these shelves. These shelves they're just not being utilized properly. We got more than no shelf. We need to, as a matter of fact, we just need to stop buying stuff. We need to buy stuff. No, we rebuying stuff because stuff gets shuffled, misaligned, misplaced, and then we buy it again. So we got two of everything. And I got some stuff done. I got some stuff. We really don't need no more shelves. I got shelves and boxes, that we hadn't used. Hadn't even unboxed and put them together yet. We got so many racks and bins and shelves and stuff like that. And she want to get that shed. I'm not looking. I was kind of looking forward to the shed and having the garage all cleaned out, but I'm not really looking forward to the shed. I think we just need to go minimum. I think if we get that shed, what's gonna happen is that the junk gonna flow into it. The garage will get clean, and then the junk gonna flow back into the garage, and then we're gonna have two big giant patches of stuff. That's what I think. So I'd rather keep everything small, less to manage, and then go for that. Because we're gonna have some room anyway. My daughter getting ready to get a house, so she's gonna be moving out. And that whole basement gonna be back in business. That flooring I'm talking about, I can put that flooring right there. Well, got a call coming in. I'm gonna call my boy up and see what's happening. I'm gonna call him right back. I ain't quite done. So, he was talking about the 411, mastering that. He said it's either on the road to mastering the 411. Like I was telling the guy at work, it just rolled right off my tongue. I was talking to myself. I said, man, what's your plan for November? I said, yeah, my plan is to do this. My plan is to catch this, catch that, catch as many fly balls as I can. I figure I can stay on target if I catch 5 fly balls and it's still 5 bases. I said, but what if you don't play a game? What you gonna have? I said, well, I guess I get behind on the fly balls and the 5 bases. I mean, what if the batters don't get up there right? I get behind on them. Okay, so let me ask you something. Since you're probably already behind, because you talk about stuff that you cannot control, how do you plan to make up the difference? There's a boy from the one thing. That's what he's saying. If you get behind, how do you plan to make up the difference? Are you gonna work longer hours? You think you working longer hours gonna help you catch more fly balls? It could, but it couldn't. That's how I just pointing out all the plans you have made is contingent upon things out of your control. So your question would be, what can I control? And the only thing you can control is lead generation. Because we're supposed to be getting leads. He said, yeah, I get phone ups, catch 2 phone ups, 3 lot ups, 4 eye leads. All that's incoming leads. You're not generating those. Those are just generated from the website. But we all fighting over them. Everybody fighting over them. So it ain't like they just come straight to you. So I say, man, you don't have no control over that. None of it. So if the power goes out and the phone stop ringing and ain't no internet, that's 3 parts of your business plan dead, just dead in the water. And if it's cold outside, that's your 3rd plan right there, because winter is coming up. So no lot ups, minimum amount of phone ups, holidays, yeah. It's gonna be looking pitiful. Because you basing it on those items and you can't catch enough. Because the deal is, especially since you ain't been honing your skills. Because the deal is, if you catch too many and don't close them, then you get disqualified. 2 of your legs gone, just like that. Bam. Because you hadn't worked on honing your skills. So that's what we got to do. We got to hone our skills and ask ourselves how we going to make up for the excess or the in excess. Well, tomorrow is Seeking Wednesday, so I'll be seeking the answers to these questions tomorrow. That's what I'll be doing. And I'm going to finish up the One Thing podcast tonight. Then I'm going to get back into the stocks again tonight for hour 2. Just like as a seminar, we're going to do it all day long. Pow! Yes. So you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it to it. I'm doing it to my financial life. I'm doing it to my work life. I'm doing it to my personal and family life. That's right. You should do it to it too. Peace out.